They're very fraught, the build-up, certainly, because it means everything, to win the game for so many people. As a manager, and I always remember Walter saying this, you'll feel relief when you win it, and you'll feel flat as a pancake when you lose it, and that's the only way you can describe it, really. But the build-up is weeks in advance. The tension is building and building and building up until match day. And even at times during the games, your stomach is still in knots. But when the game's underway, that's the best time you can really sort of get into it, enjoy it, if you want to call it that. I remember being 3-0 up one day at Celtic Park with 15 minutes to go, thinking, if they get one, they could get back into this. That's the way that your mind works, and you only really feel that relief when the final whistle goes and you think, well, we've done well there today. That'll mean so much to a lot of people, but what you want to do is go and lay down and have a bit of a break. But no, they're great fixtures, and they'll always be great fixtures, regardless of the time, the relativity of it. This next one coming up is going to be the biggest one because the first one in 3 or 4 years, and it'll mean so much to both sets of supporters. It may not be the classic Celtic Rangers games that we're used to with the quality on the pitch, but in terms of the significance of the game, it's fascinating.
And Celtic have beaten Rangers, and the scenes are absolutely incredible here.
And it's all kicking off with Neil Lennon. Neil Lennon and Melby is getting involved with the Rangers officials as well.
What on earth happened with you and Alan McCoist that night?
We just had a couple of words after the game.
Neil Lennon's furious. I don't know why he's getting involved unless he tried to shake his hand and it's not been taken from him.
Ali, like myself, we're both entrenched in the club. A lot had gone on that night.
A situation that's at the end of a game, you know that this city's a powder keg.
There's things I didn't like. There's things Ali didn't like. We had a few words and that was the end of it. And it made great television and it made great storylines for a long, long time. And we're still, no matter, in 20 years' time, they'll be showing footage of that, of me and Ali squaring up to each other. But, I'm sure we're not the first Celtic Rangers coaches or managers to square up to each other, and we probably won't be the last either. But I think because we were two very high-profile big names, we probably realised afterwards that we behaved like big kids, really. But that's sometimes what the games do to you.
So talking of big kids, who started it?
Well, look, we'd have to get our legal teams involved. It didn't matter who started it. It was resolved very, very quickly, and we're still very much in touch. I was sorry to see him leave. I would like them to see out what he started out to do, and I don't think anyone had to put up with as much as Ali did in terms of being a Rangers manager than what he had to do.